which is going to be comparable to a monologue. Right? So it will explain itself once he's here, but our first performer is Marcus Williams.
Step on that can. It's all right. What's a nickel more or less, right? Well, I'll just come get it out your house. Is that what you think? You think I want to come inside your house? Well, it used to be a time when the phrase was, it's all right to talk to a colored. How'd you like your daughter marrying one? Yeah. Things are changing in the old United States of freedom and democracy. Now the phrase is, it's all right to feed the homeless. How'd you like one sleeping in your bed? In 2012, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development polled homeless Americans, asking what they felt they needed most. 42% said help finding housing. 38% said help finding a job. While 32% said help paying for rent and utilities. While many of our encounters with the homeless are based on stereotypes, it is important to remember that these Americans still have the same wants and needs that we do, but lack the resources. Lifetime on the Streets by Gus Edwards. See this ring? Tell you how I got it. I wasn't doing nothing. Just standing in front of Willie B's man store over there, looking at stuff in the window. Anyway, this fool come up to me, asked me do I want to buy a diamond ring for 20 bucks. I looked this man up and down. I must have looked like some kind of tourist. Me? Buy a diamond ring? For a man that looked like that? Say, used to belong to old Auntie Hills. Times got hard. Gotta say if you want to keep body and soul together. Touching story, right? Only it's a lie. A damn lie, and you a damn fool if you believe it. Bastard probably knock some old lady over, snatch it right off her finger. See, I was gonna tell him, get the hell away from me. Then a thought came to mind. Teach him something about survival on these streets. So I reached my hand down in my pocket like I was reaching for some money. And I say, how do I know this ring is diamond? How I know you ain't just lying to me? Let me see that ring. And now I'll be damned. The fool actually gave it to me. So I hold it up to the light. And I look at it. Then I put it on my finger. Look at it some more. $20? You got to be joking. You expect me to pay you $20 for a ring that already belonged to me? Now I'll tell you something else. This hand in my pocket, touching something that'll bring you a lot more misery than losing a diamond ring. Of course, I was just holding on to my comb. But the fool didn't need to know that. See, people live out here on these streets. They don't know the rules. It's always an eye for an eye, and only the smart survive. Take smarts to live out here, else you be dead in a week. The streets is my home. Excuse me. Let me get that can. Thank you. Let me tell you something else. Nobody homeless started out homeless. Look at me. When I first got here, I had big things on my mind. I wanted success just like any other man. Wasn't nothing for me in that tiny old town, but the same old, same old. So I got on the Greyhound and I popped out on the Times Square. Times Square. Never seen the great metropolis. Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue I'm taking you to 42nd Street. Damn, them lights had me dazzled right from the first night. So I just walked around night after night after night, staring at this world, wondering, how could I be a part of it? You see me here collecting cans and you figure, he a lost cause. Another loser who didn't make it in the city, well, you figure it wrong. Had me a few jobs. None of them ever worked out. Lived in a few places too. Had to leave when I couldn't pay rent. Didn't want to leave, but I had to. You know how that can be. Nah. Man got to hold on to his dreams if he ever want to make it anywhere in this world. I may not have much, but I got my dreams. I'm walking all over this city, collecting cans every place I can. You like that, huh? That rhyme? Cans and can? Nah, I don't turn them in. If I did that, I'd just spend the money on food and get drunk. Nah, I just put them in my little secret hiding place. It's like having money in the bank. One day, I'm gonna have over 1 million cans. I already have over 5,000. 1 million cans at a nickel a piece, that's... You do the math. Bet you wondering what I'm gonna do with the money once I turn the cans in, huh? Well, I could tell you, but I won't. Wanna know why? If I did that, you'll be just as smart as me now, won't you? You wanna know why I'm on these streets? Because people like you treat me like I'm dead. People treat me like I'm dead. But you know what the problem is? I'm alive. One time I was sleeping right here, right on these streets. And these two hoods came and robbed me. I tried to fight them. One guy broke a whiskey bottle right over my head. 26 stitches. I can still feel the scar when I comb my hair. They took $12 right out my pocket. 12. That was the most money I had in 8 years. I've been in this city now going on 8 years. 8. I'm tired. I just want to go home. I just want a home to go to, but these cans, that's what's gonna do the trick for me. They the only hope I got to live.